how did you manage to deceive the whole Niger state that you are bringing Two-Face?
I didn't deceive anybody. Go and check my antecedent.
Okay?
That's just how it was. For
But
those
the
that
record was there. Everybody were, they were expecting Two-Face. The whole hall was filled up to see Two-Face. What actually went down?
if the whole hall was filled up to see Two-Face, you would not ask Two-Face come upper here that the hall was also filled up. Wow! That's the question that people should ask. And previous year they should go and also check. All right. I believe when the issue came on board after the event, when I was with the Commissioner of Police, because he was aware of everything that happened, and when he directed me to meet the then area commander, when the case of who I paid the money to got there, they were like, it was a fraudster I paid my money to, and they helped me follow up the case, and I got my money back in full. If trust is one thing that is built over time, I would say what happened was very detrimental to my brand and my name as a person. So even in as much as I've apologized to the audience and to my partners and sponsors, I also want to use this medium to also tell them to trust us again. People that knows what showbiz is or what it means to organize an event, we want to come around. But those that are critics and wants to do, they are doing show or they want to do it for make so that they'll say I talk for the matter. Let me use that word as pigeon. Or they want to get name. We want to talk bad about the brand. And it is not them that gave the name. It was God. So go do your findings and do your research. We are three of us that wrote a proposal to bring up younger artists and promote them for bigger platform. It was stolen by this same state government in Niger and converted to third bar twice. They can come back. Anybody can.
Seriously?
If anyone that hears this podcast and doubts it should go and do his verification. We wrote a proposal to the Ministry of Culture and Tourism to partner with them, and let's see how we can have entertainers from outside the town and even the ones from inside the town, and see how we can promote entertainment in Mina. These people are still alive. Ade and Jubrin. They can hear me wherever they are. Then I was answering Schoolboy. For you that know, people that knows, we know. I was answering Schoolboy. So we are three, we wrote it. Then they had this transport fair in Mina that uses AC car, then hydro. That was the period. We wrote it. I could remember going to the office of the commissioner, honorary commissioner then, NASCO. And he told us, oh God, your proposal has been hijacked.
You've been on ground for long.
The proposal has been hijacked and there's nothing we can do about it. And to our surprise, we saw Niger twice, third bar twice. And the same idea and ideology we have in the proposal was what displayed at 3 Amzo.
Wow.
So it has given us a lot of fear, and that is what has kept me for a very long time quiet. I didn't go quiet, and people can also go back and check my antecedent. While I was in Zugero, we hosted a dinner with classroom chairs, and we did sold out tickets. So entertainment has been there. We did a lot to make sure we had a better, good environment. I was there when Prince Zino started his urban launch. We have collateral in the hotel because we could not pay the hotel bills. That's how bad show could be. There are times we also perform in UK Bello. We'll trek back to our houses. Times we'll perform at what's it called? Absalom Youth Center. I will trek back to our house. Is it people's events we've supported in growing and fail to appreciate us? So there's a lot. When I say fake love, I mean it, and I will make bold to say it. I can count several events that I will say I've sold ideas. We've sat down on a meeting. I will say, let's get this, do this, and let's do this. And it show becomes a reality. And when it becomes bigger, they will tell you they now want to form committee.
So what do you think, how do you think the state government can come in? Because there's a lot of infrastructural development going on in the state right now. And this state needs to be opened up to investors. So now you are MC, entertainer, and you have a company. What do you think the state government can do to really help to make things happen in this state?
First of all, they should give entertainment, tourism to the right people, we have the wrong people in the right place. You can't put square in a round hole. It won't work. It won't fit in. The wrong people are at the right place. The wrong people access this fund for events. We that have been doing events over time, what fund have we ever accessed? None. There was a time Lagos State was doing events. They had to call those that were doing shows.
Yeah.
There was this one is not saying, hey, go and put yourself together. No, call them and tell them, we want to see all the entertainers. What have you done? What have you done? Go and check the work they've done in the state. Put them together and do one mega event and tell me if you not see a new face of Mina or a new face of Niger across. Niger is celebrating 50 years in the next few months or a year. The question is, who are the people in the committee? Are they there for the interest of putting Mina in the face of entertainment or there for their pockets? It's a question. The wrong people are there. The wrong people are there. It's just like having let me use it. Someone that is a very good driver. Is a very good driver, but he does not know the road to Mina. No matter how good he is, he cannot access Mina until he starts asking questions. And even when he asks questions, some people can see misleading. So until the right set of people are in the right place, a drivers that know the route to a place gets on the steering wheels, Mina will still be like this.
So, what can you advise? You understand? Because I see some hall that they've been renting them for maybe 500,000 naira before, just because they now have the opportunity. They just shoot the price up. What can you say about that?
That's it's something that I don't want to dive into, but the truth about it is I think it's high time brands are partnering with those that do showbiz, because when you sit down and calculate the bills to do showbiz, you understand that it's not an easy thing. And this is something that it's called the creative industry. The creative industry, if it's not well invested in, it will crash and it will put people into debt. And like I rightly said, the wrong people are at the right place. So, for example, if I go to me, there's a lot of things Ministry of Culture and Tourism can do. A lot. I can give them like maybe 101 ideas that when they start doing it, the face of Mina will become something else. Let me give you an example. They can go and imbibe it and add it to their own pattern. Guape has gone international. Guape have traveled out of the country. Guapo have done a lot of government events. But the question is, do Guape have social media presence?
Mm-mm.
They don't.
They don't.
So how do people get to know them? That is lacking. They don't have a social media presence. As good as they are,
Yeah.
is a government owned.
Yeah.
So when the wrong people are at the right place, what is happening will keep happening. Like I said, the wrong people are the right terms of affairs running these things. I really wish this government that is putting its best to put things in order can actually call the right people. Let's live and sentiment of indigene or non-indigens. Non-indigens have built houses in Mina. Indigens have built houses in Mina. The revenue is still coming back to the state. I want to give kudos to Niger State Board of Internal Revenue. They've been doing exceptionally well in supporting the creative industry, and I want to appreciate them using this medium. But them alone cannot do it if the government backing is not there. Doing the government have tried to say, okay, there's flight in Mina now.
Yeah, there's
flight in Mina. Now, before, when you want to bring an artist, you tell you, how do I land? The cost alone to go
talking about
you get
what as in now there is flights direct from Lagos to Mina or from Mina to Lagos. How do you see it connecting to the entertainment?
It's still much for us because you still have to pay hotel bills for this. Because flight lands on Friday. The person has schedule. What if your guest you are inviting have a schedule for Saturday and is flying in on Saturday for your event Sunday?
That means there needs to be a little collaboration between the
partnership. It's collaboration.
Yeah.
It's collaboration. We can decide to say, okay, there's flight for weekends, which is Saturday's flight and even Sunday flight. So sometimes some of our guests will want to come in on Sunday because of their busy schedule for over the weekend, come in on Sunday afternoon and travel back maybe as early as good morning on Monday morning. One of my guests that didn't come on my show last year was He has his show in Eko Hotel in Lagos. And what he told me was that he had an interview with a TV station for 8 o'clock on Monday morning.
Mm.
There was no how I could drive him from Mina to Abuja
Abuja.
and takes flights to Lagos.